Everyone knows AI has slowly been getting better over time. But within the last few months, I noticed a huge jump in how useful AI is, especially for Facebook ads. You can now literally create an entire Facebook ad campaign, from the visuals to the voiceovers to the lead capture, in a fraction of the time it used to take an experienced team. Any business that actually jumps on this opportunity is going to see insane results with Facebook ads for thousands of dollars less than it would normally cost. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first AI I want to talk about is one of my favorites because it solves a huge problem for anyone running ads on platforms like Facebook or TikTok. I'm talking about AI user-generated content. Now, you've probably seen user-generated content ads before. They're the ones that look like a regular person just pulled out their phone and started talking about a product they love. They feel authentic, they're not super polished, and because of that, they work incredibly well. The problem is, getting that content is a massive headache. You have to find creators, negotiate rates, ship them products, and hope they deliver something you can actually use. It's expensive and it takes forever. This is where AI user-generated content comes in. Creatify and other new tools can create realistic, authentic-looking video ads with AI-generated avatars, completely eliminating the need to hire real creators. The process is usually the following. First, you add your media and product details. You then select the video settings, decide whether you want to go with an AI-generated script or use your own. You choose your favorite avatar, and then you're done. You get the same low-fee, trustworthy style that performs so well, but you get it on demand, at scale, and for a fraction of the cost. It's a complete game changer for anyone who needs a steady stream of fresh, high-performing video creative. Next up is AI voiceovers. For years, if you wanted a voiceover for your video ads, you had two choices. Either use your own voice, which not everyone is comfortable with, or hire a professional voice actor, which can get expensive real fast. And the early text-to-speech tools were just bad. They sounded robotic and were an instant turn-off for viewers. But the latest generation of AI voice generators is in a different level. These tools can create incredibly realistic, human-sounding voiceovers from nothing more than a text script. They can capture nuance, different emotions, and you can choose from hundreds of different voices, styles, and accents. Typecast is a great example. You paste your audio script and select an AI voice from the multiple available. It's that simple, and what you get is just so good. The real power here isn't just about saving money, it's about speed and iteration. You can come up with 5 different versions of your ad script and test them all with unique, high-quality voiceovers in a single afternoon. That kind of rapid A/B testing was simply impossible before, and it gives you a massive advantage in finding the messaging that truly resonates with your audience. This brings me to our third AI, which is all about creating the visuals for your ads. One of the biggest challenges every advertiser faces is something called creative fatigue. You find an ad that works, you run it for a few weeks, and then performance starts to drop because your audience has seen it too many times. This means you're in a constant battle to come up with new visuals and new copy to keep your campaigns fresh. AI ad creative platforms are designed to solve this exact problem. Tools like adcreative AI can analyze your product or landing page and then automatically generate hundreds of on-brand, conversion-focused ad creatives. They will create different visuals, write different headlines, and package it all up into formats that are ready to upload directly to Facebook Ads Manager. Instead of spending hours in Canva trying to come up with new ideas, you can now automate the entire creative refresh cycle. This allows you to test at a scale and speed that was previously unimaginable, ensuring you're always one step ahead of creative fatigue. Now, this next one is crucial because even if you have the most amazing, eye-catching ad creative in the world, you're still losing a ton of money if you're sending that traffic to a static, boring landing page form. Nobody likes filling out forms. They're impersonal, they're tedious, and they're a huge conversion killer. This is where AI-powered conversational lead agents come in, and it's where a tool like Landbot completely changes the game. Instead of a form, Landbot lets you create an interactive AI-powered conversation that engages visitors the second they hit your page. Think of it as a friendly sales assistant that's available 24/7 to welcome your prospects. This is much more effective than a traditional form for a few key reasons. First, the conversion rates are just way higher. It's a more engaging and human experience, so more people are willing to interact with it. We've seen Landbot users get up to a 30% increase in their lead conversion rates just by making this one switch. Second, the bot can qualify leads in real time. It can ask the important questions about budget, timeline, and needs, and then based on those answers, it can route the high-quality leads directly to your sales team's calendar. This means your team spends less time with tire kickers and more time talking to people who are actually ready to buy. And finally, it just makes your ad spend more efficient. By converting more of the traffic you're already paying for, you effectively lower your cost per lead. We saw one agency reduce their CPL by 30% and increase their profit margins by 20% just by implementing Landbot. Last but not least, let's talk about AI-powered ad analytics. The standard Facebook Ads Manager gives you a ton of data, but it can be completely overwhelming. It's often hard to know what's actually working, why it's working, and what you should do next. This is where a new wave of AI analytics tools comes in. These platforms connect directly to your ad accounts and go much deeper than the standard dashboards. They use AI to analyze all of your campaign performance data to find hidden patterns and opportunities that you would likely miss on your own. One example is Amigo. These kinds of tools can tell you which specific creative element is driving the most conversions, which part of your audience is most profitable, and how you should reallocate your budget for the best possible return on investment. It's like having a dedicated data scientist on your team constantly analyzing your campaigns and giving you clear, actionable recommendations to improve performance. Now, in this video, we looked at 5 AI that are specifically useful for Facebook ads. But realistically, you should be using AI for more than just Facebook ads. So click here to learn what the complete AI agent stack that every small and medium business needs to be more productive, save more time, and at the end of the day, be able to sustainably grow. See you over there.